The national chairman of the Social Democratic Party, Sadiq Umar Gombe, has called for stronger democratic participation, unity and respect for electoral processes as Nigeria prepares for future elections. He stated this during an Iftar gathering organized by Lilian Adebayo, which brought together politicians, civil society representatives, and members of the media. The report.
Speaking at the event, the national chairman of the Social Democratic Party, Sadiq Umar Gombe, stressed the importance of unity, religious tolerance, and constructive political engagement in strengthening Nigeria's democracy. Professor Gombe noted that while political actors were present at the event, the gathering was primarily a social and religious engagement aimed at promoting dialogue and mutual understanding.
Africa and the black race world over will not be respected until Nigeria take its rightful place in the Committee of Nations and until Nigeria provide that leadership that Africa needed and the black race world over needed.
Also speaking, the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 general elections, Lilian Adebayo, emphasized the need for policies that encourage greater citizen participation in governance and elections. Adebayo said the spiritual significance of Ramadan, particularly the emphasis on humility and accountability, should guide the conduct of political leaders and public officials.
But being there doesn't mean that you are in charge of today or you are in charge of tomorrow. You are to do your duty to the country, so that that period that you are there is a service to God and humanity. Therefore, all of the preparations to make the election to be very tense, to be complicated, to be controversial, to create a situation where Nigerians are going to be arming against one another, plotting against one another, the president should lead by toning down the tempo and assuring us that he can be a statesman even though he's contesting election. Because even we who are not there, we consider even being able to participate and contest to be a privilege we should not abuse. More so for someone who is sitting as the father of the nation.
In his remarks, the chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, Yusuf Maman Dantale, called for policy adjustments in Nigeria's electoral framework to enhance democratic participation. Dantale expressed concern over provisions such as indirect party primaries and the mandatory use of the national identification number in political processes, which he said could potentially limit broader participation in politics.
Expected from INEC. Because this 2027, the expectations of Nigeria is so high, so they should play by the rules to see that since democracy is about inclusion, democracy is about participation, it's about the conscience of the people to choose who they want, when they want, how they want it.
Participants at the gathering concluded the event with prayers for peace, national unity, and continued progress in Nigeria's democratic journey.